vampires.
Don't look at her like that.
No husband.
That sounds great. Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, ow, ow.
Whoa. Okay, sure, yeah. Oh.
So bitey.
Oh no, I don't want it to be English dub.
Hey,
Hey.
who are you?
Time travelers.
We are.
I'm confused.
But welcome to our horror movie reaction to a Patreon recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
We Are the Night, a German vampire movie neither of us have seen. Don't really know much about this at all, other than we cannot find it in German to stream on the internet.
We cannot find it in German to stream on the internet, and it's
Yes.
frustrating for both of us because nobody needs English overdubs.
Nobody?
Well, I'm sure somebody does for legitimate reasons. I don't.
And I realize that, yes, there are probably ways to figure this out, but I think it was a safe assumption on our part to assume that we could rent it in its original language, and you cannot. And so that's super frustrating. But here we are. We can't wait any longer. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it in its English overdubbed version, much to our own dismay, much to yours as well, I'm sure. But it's what we got, and we can't delay it any longer. So
We're going to press play and see what happens.
I appreciate that they're spelling out the ooh. It's a cool shot.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I'd want to be on this plane.
You didn't have to kill the pilot.
Petulant sigh. It's not alarming behavior.
Pity.
I was wondering how they were going to skydiving vampires. Sky vampires.
Foot chase.
Yeah, I was like,
Ah.
ow,
Ah.
ow, ow.
You're weird for a cop.
I can imagine this is much better in German.
Come on. I don't want to hurt you.
She has no problem hurting you, bro.
Okay, yeah. My mother flirting with my probation officer, like, that would freak me the fuck out and make me super uncomfortable. And I'd be like,
You just don't see it. I'm not human.
This is a one bite and you're a vampire kind of deal. Oh,
whoa. Okay, sure, yeah.
I love this amusement park setting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, eventually,
I've been so excited about you coming. I haven't slept all day.
This is not going well.
Looks like your new conquest doesn't understand.
Oh.
it's quite the trial by fire.
I'm not signing up for that Vampire 101 class. Guy's mustache. Well, it's intense.
It's fascinating how many movies this is making me think of. There's some Girl with the Dragon Tattoo vibes happening. There's some Twin Peaks vibes happening.
Whoa. Don't look at her like that.
I'd be 37 and disgusting.
Wow.
Of course, after that, we swore never to bite a man again.
Long live emancipation!
woman! No king, no husband. What other woman can claim that for herself?
You hit on me again, and I'll make sure your ass is fired.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
So bitey.
Get a life besides work.
Like a hobby, right?
No, the sex life. Kiss me,
I haven't been home for the past 2 nights.
You're old enough.
Wow.
Excuse me while I drive away in this Lamborghini.
No,
Those strawberry
those are strawberries. I want
amazing.
strawberry headphones.
Who are you? Drop it now! Are you a cop? Now! First drop your gun! Slowly!
What do they pay you that's worth missing out on all this fun?
This is going to end badly for them.
As I was saying, these dudes are so toast.
You cut out?
That was an impressive paper cut.
I'll stop them.
I believe her.
It's a great shot.
Meow.
Wasn't expecting it.
Crazy day, huh?
Come. Come.
I got sad fast.
Open the door!
Wow. Welcome home. I'm a vampire. Oh.
Vampire cuddles.
Dude's like, I don't know about this. My favorite is when, oh god. Ah.
Good evening. On one condition. Tell me you love me.
Oh no.
I have a feeling I'm going. Ow. What were you saying about wondering how strong I feel? Don't you dare make him a vampire. That ended abruptly.
This is interesting. Okay. I
Can't wait.
really enjoyed this movie, and I still am like,
Yeah.
even when we become supernatural creatures, we can't stop, like, it's really about men? But why?
There
Why
was
is it? I mean, he was cute, so that's the first thing. Is okay. The feminist solidarity had amongst this cohort of supernatural women.
it was a little rocky already, let's be honest. But yes.
Sure. But from a meta level, I actually think there's some interesting coding here around how the state, as a patriarchal institution, has interrupted the lives of women and has controlled the lives of women and seeks to control the lives of women, and that the state punishes women when women want to form cohorts of solidarity and unity and feels threatened by them, and does their utmost to continue to dismantle those pieces of power from non-male.
Even their like turn towards heteronormativity at the end was like crushed by the state. We're gonna put you
Crushed
both
by
in
the
jail.
yes.
You know, like I just had I had to shut it all down. It was too not straight for me.
And in that, what we see is like the ways in which the club of men, or toxic masculinity punishes men when they side with women, even if their siding happens through a heteronormative romantic attachment. Dude, where's your like bros before hoes vibe?
True.
So those are some interesting pieces to try to pull apart there. But beyond that, I really enjoyed all that film. I'm really glad that was recommended to us, and I'm super glad that we watched it. I think that I am again like really excited to watch that in German.
What would you rate this film?
The life of that poor bellhop. Several incredible like sweat drenched nights at like an underground club, like being, I don't know what this gesture means, but like I'm taking in the like humanity of other people through the skin on my face, basically. Like, sure.
All grooving to music and just in the vibe. Like riding the collective undulating sea creature consciousness of like a dance floor that is really like connected and unified together. And is in like that beautiful liberated quality of like a lack of self-consciousness. Some chicken liver?
I want chicken. I want liver.
Raw. Right out of the packaging. I was leaning towards low 9s until that ending. I need to process that ending a little bit more. Probably need to watch this again.
But right now you're like at an 8.3.
I mean, like an 8.5. It took off half a point for that ending because I was like, if she had made him a vampire, I would have been like, table flip this fucking movie. Because it would have undone like everything.
Yeah, it would have. It would have undone the entire plot line of the film.
The whole thing. Her character, the whole, like all of it.
Yeah.
But it still lost a half point for me. I'm in 8.5 territory. But up until that ending, I really loved it. It was a really great surprise. It was really fun and refreshing. Had some great emotional bits. I thought the main vampire could have had some more depth. They didn't really do a lot with her. Still really enjoyed it.
She basically became like the creepy lesbian stalker, which is also like another trope within all across like a global media market that I would like to get rid of.
A lot of the effects were really good. There's this really subtle thing they did when they would catch fire where they also burned the hair and the hair would singe.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's great. Because normally you just see people sort of get engulfed in like CGI flame and it's like, turn into dust. And I thought that was a really nice touch. There was a lot of like subtlety in the effects like that. Yeah.
Okay, so the scene in the bathtub for me, a 10.
If y'all haven't seen this movie and you want to watch it, go out of your way to get the German version.
With subtitles, please.
With subtitles, trust me.
Unless you speak fluent German. Yeah. Thank you again, Patreon community, for recommending films to us. We're enjoying it.
Stay tuned next week for another horror film recommended to us by our lovely patron. If you'd like to know what that is, go on over there, check out the content, support us in whatever way feels great. And if that's not feeling great, give us a like, give us a subscribe, stick around. There's going to be a lot more. We're like 30-ish films into our 113 horror movies. And
I was going to say, internet, I want to know which camp you're in. Are you in camp vampire or are you in camp werewolf?
Vampires and werewolves.
Yeah, that's a good question. And I want to know, if you were offered the chance of becoming a vampire, would you take it?
Woo!
Would you? All right, let us know your answers in the comments, and we will see you next week.
See you next week, internet. Please take care of yourselves and each other through this weird-ass time that we're living in. Be kind. Much love. Next week.